Good Tuesday evening. It's December 28th. A lot of snow has fallen in the last week, and we're still seeing some road closures on 80. This is 80 westbound at Kingville. No one able to go through, but earlier in the day, they did open the eastbound traffic where a lot of cars able to get through from Applegate on. So take a look at that. You can see cars already moving, even though there's a nice dusting of snow still on the side of the roadways there. A lot of those trucks, though, still stuck on the side of the roads. They are making sure passenger vehicles, though, can get through, and we do expect a lot more snow overnight into your Wednesday. But take a look at what we have seen in the last week. North Star bringing in 132 inches of snowfall. Sugar Bowl right behind at 121. And Sierra Snow Lab, this is where UC Berkeley conducts a lot of their Sierra Snow research. They got 117.9 inches. Placerville just above 2,500 feet at 10 inches of snow in the last week. So even the low elevations accumulating quite a bit of that snowfall. I want to compare here our drought situation. A lot of people have said we've gotten so much rain and snow. Where are we sitting now? Well, we have improved. It has alleviated the drought, but we're not out of it. Take a look at this. This is as of last week, December 21st. The exceptional drought versus extreme. You notice the extreme drought, 79% there is seeing extreme drought. Most of the state in that red shade. The maroon shade of exceptional drought is at 23%. Much better, though, compared to what we saw at the start of the water year. This is basically the end of the summer months. The start of the water year is October 1st, and this is September 28th. The state was pretty much half the entire state, 45% here in the exceptional drought. So we have really dropped that nearly in half, doing much better, alleviating the situation. But it is not gone. We still have a lot of work to do as we start moving into the new year, and some more storm systems will be on the way. So hopefully that also helps out. Take a look here. We do have a lot of snow in the western U.S. Most of the states here, as you can see, from Wyoming down through Colorado and west, dealing with their own snow situation. We've seen canceled and delayed flights. A lot of areas here with a lot of scattered showers and snowfall, and a lot of those showers also in the form of rain there for valley spots all the way into Southern California and Los Angeles. Now a ridge here of high pressure is building over the Pacific. This is bringing in some cold air from the north, Arctic cold air that will begin to sink in after the storm system leaves on Wednesday into Thursday. That cold air moves in overnight. The overnight lows from Thursday to Sunday. They do expect to be in those 30s, so it's going to be definitely cold after the storm system leaves. But we are looking at a lot of snow on the way, and even low elevation snowfall. Areas of Orland up north I-5 all the way up to the Oregon state border. We could see snowfall along I-5, maybe a couple inches of accumulation there in the next 24 hours. And heavy rain also for the valley, as much as even a half inch for some spots. Cold temperatures overnight, like I mentioned, Thursday to Sunday. Now take a look. We could see as much as 7 inches above 1,000 feet. And this is mostly to the north here, northern areas of California, from areas just there east of the coastal range from Eureka into Redding and portions here, as you notice, just past US 20. But this is really paralleling I-5, so you notice just how low that snow really could get. Our foothills of the Sierra could see as much as 4 to 8 inches of snow. Meanwhile, the mountains, 8 to 20 inches. That'll be above 3,000 feet. So a lot more snow on the way, even though we did just get a quick little break Tuesday. Briefly, more snow is on the way. We are seeing some scattered showers into your evening hours, much lighter than what we do expect to see as we start moving to early Wednesday morning. Just take a look. By 2 a.m., most of us will be seeing some downpours happening. You can see just north of Yuba City, all the way in Grass Valley portions down to Sacramento, Fairfield, Stockton, heavy downpours. You can see those yellow shades. This is more intense downpours. That'll be pushing in closer to Woodland and Davis as we start getting to the early morning hours, 2 to 3 a.m. or so. Then you'll be waking up to more snowfall if you're at lower elevations of the foothills. Right around 2,500, 3,000 feet, we could see snow. And as we start getting through 8 a.m., even lower snowfall is possible, anywhere from 500 to 1,500 feet. So we're going to keep our eye on that for Wednesday morning, especially as we get that cold air that moved in for your afternoon hours. And now more of that moisture is going to hit that colder air mass, bringing in lower snow levels. Taking a look at 7 p.m., most of the showers are pretty much out of the area, but we see a bit of a clearing, and that is just around Santa Rosa, moving a nice little line to the northeast here. Fort Bragg, Ukiah, Clear Lake all clearing out, which means temperatures are going to be pretty cold overnight as we start moving to Thursday morning. Meanwhile, we still see a few scattered showers just around Sacramento and south to Stockton, Modesto by 7 p.m. and still looking at remaining snow showers overnight Wednesday into early Thursday morning possible. Now, when we look at rain totals, we are seeing anywhere from 1/10 of an inch to even 1/2 inch of rain possible across northern California Valley spots. And we could expect to see some low snow elevations again, anywhere from 4 to 8 inches above about 2,500 feet. Now, looking at our snow forecast, we will expect some of the highest, at least accumulations here in those pink shades, looking at anywhere from about 18 to 24 inches, but primarily we are seeing more of that blue shade, 6 to 12 inches. So about a foot more of snow could be expected in the next 24 hours. That's more probable than some of the higher totals, which usually are sitting at the summit. Now, windy conditions are also a factor in this storm. I know we've been seeing some of that winter weather, but we also have to take note that we're getting the strong winds, 15 to 20 miles per hour, and it is moving in from the southeast, moving toward the northwest. So areas around Elk Grove, Stockton, Modesto getting hit first as we look at 8 a.m. and then making its way into Sacramento. So the morning commute as we move into Wednesday morning may be a little difficult for some that are in the San Joaquin Valley spots. Now, moving throughout the day, things will get much better, about 10-mile-per-hour winds, then improving to about 5-mile-per-hour winds as we move into Thursday morning. After the storm system passes through, we will see that clearing Thursday on and into the weekend. Mostly clear skies, some sunshine in the forecast. It'll be nice to see the sun, I know, but it'll also bring in some cold daytime highs in the mid-40s. Finally, moving past New Year's weekend, we get into Monday. A lot of people returning to work, and they're returning to this. A lot of rain and snowfall first starting in the north. It shouldn't be until really Monday night that we mostly get that rain for the Sacramento area south. Then Tuesday and Wednesday, even potentially into Thursday lingering, we'll see a strong winter storm event also continuing to progress into our area. Let's take a look at the jet stream over the next 10 days. This is what we're seeing currently, that nice elongated wave and trough pushing through our area. Then we get the ridge building. That's what brings us the cold air from Thursday through the weekend. Then finally this, another major trough coming in. Look at that red here. This is a lot of moisture expected to move into our area in California as we start pushing into Tuesday and Wednesday. Once that begins to pass, which doesn't look like it will until potentially even Friday, then we can finally get another break. But as of now, it looks like most of the western U.S. and the northwest portions of the U.S. are going to be much wetter than average for this time of year, and areas just to the desert south, just looking areas of Texas, much drier. Let's take a look at the 10-day forecast. Mid to upper 40s basically this entire week. We'll still see a little bit of sunshine after we get through that wet weather on Wednesday. And then finally moving toward next week, we do see temperatures in those 50s returning.